howdy guys and gals, backwaters and backroads here, obviously. So here's another lighthouse that I can't believe I have not shown you. It's one of the easiest ones to make a video about, really. And the truth is, I've gone past it many times, but I thought it was like a replica, or, you know, what would you call it? Like part of a restaurant, or, you know, some scenic, you know, I didn't think it was a real lighthouse. I don't know why, but I don't know, a few weeks ago I was looking through a lighthouse book that I picked up at a thrift store, and I saw it. It's the lighthouse here in Munising, Michigan, and it is a real, authentic lighthouse made by, well, you know, the state of Michigan. So let me just turn the phone around, I'll show you. So here it is. I'll put the name of it, the official name of it, on the screen here when I get home and do some editing. I do believe that is the lighthouse quarters, if I'm not mistaken. We'll go walk around it for a second. It's right here on, I believe that's Highway 28. Just, you know, the main thoroughfare through town here, Munising, a little bit east of Marquette, Michigan. And yeah, this is it. Fully restored. Not much of a challenge to show you. Maybe that's why I shied away from it too. I was like, that is too easy. I don't have to go down 13 miles of dirt road or get in a boat and go 40 miles out into Lake Superior to show it to you. That's too easy. Wavy, you stay. Warning, damaging, defacing, destroying. A typical sign we've seen before. Oh, look at that. 1908. Okay, yeah, well, that proves it right there. Built in 1908. They weren't doing these faux things back in those days. I mean, they were, but probably not like we've seen it now, so. Lighthouse. Munising, Michigan. Let's go look and see where it looks out over. This is definitely like one of those in-town kind of urban lighthouses. This is one of the outbuildings there, a brick one. Kind of reminds me of the outhouse in Escanaba, Michigan, that I showed you guys a couple years ago, where it's just right in town, and, you know, it lacks some of that lighthouse mystique, you know, of being a solitary structure sitting out on a rock somewhere or something, you know. But it doesn't diminish its value or interest too much. So this is Munising. That's Lake Superior, of course, and then there's some islands out there, Grand Island, and that's kind of a lot of protected water. This is a very popular area, and it doesn't surprise me that there was some shipping. I have shown you guys the wooden lighthouse on Grand Island. I'll link that video below. That is one of the only, I think it's one of two still existing wooden Great Lake lighthouses left. It's kind of a tragic case in a way, because it's not really being restored. It's slowly disappearing. It was a real bucket list one when I took the inflatable out there and saw it a couple years ago, and I shared it with you guys. If you haven't seen it, go down below and click on it and go check it out. Wavy collects fans everywhere she goes.
What's her name?
Wavy Gravy.
Oh my God.